Paranormal live.
Good evening.
With myself, Carl,
David.
And our official team member, Abs.
Say hello.
Hello.
We come to a special location for a reason. All paranormal activity is in every corners of England. So we're at the Ulley Woods.
Here we are.
Is located here.
It's part of the country park. It's a reservoir. Well, we can see it writing on live stream.
You can even see the spelling if you want to have a search about it. So there's loads of nature reserve around here, loads of bird watchers, butterfly finders and all sorts. But we're particularly interested in the paranormal activity that's happened within this area.
In this area, somebody, a young fellow, committed suicide.
Not on the bridge.
Well, this apparition has been seen on this bridge. Is that correct?
Corner, yeah. But what they used to do here in the 19th century, the local asylums used to use this bridge for using different techniques, with dunking the people in the water.
And form of therapy.
As a form of therapy, apparently. Obviously, within that era, the doctors, it would have been revolutionary. And the bridge is just there.
You're not going to see
Can't
it.
see it.
You're not going to see it. But we are going to go to that location in a minute. But we're going to have a look in these woods and this corner here. The road is live, so we can't help the traffic which travels on it.
We brought us kit this evening. Got all the kit. We're quite limited when we're at some of these locations of what we can actually use. EVPs, EMF, that's probably the best way to go. Laser grid won't be any good. Motion detectors, unless we know a specific area, which we actually don't do as such, of movement. So we'll see what we can get EVP wise and EMF.
Yeah.
It's always good. Take EMF.
Because there should be no reason for any EMF to be in this area.
No.
So.
Some ducks, some quacks.
Is it a screaming bloke that's supposed to be around here?
I don't know about screaming. From what I read, he's been seen on that bridge, and in this area here, walking or running.
Okay.
So that's what we're looking for.
I'm interested.
Vanessa's on.
Right, Van.
Hi, Van.
And Catherine.
Catherine.
Catherine, how are we doing? I'm particularly interested in that dunking, what they used to do to patients in asylums. Why bring them all the way here? Where what nearest asylum here then?
To where? What about Firth? That might have been closest.
Firth Brown?
Yeah. Something you might have done. An hospital. That's the closest one to here.
Fairbeck?
Fairbeck's a bit harder, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's closer.
Here's
But
a
anyway, just chatting amongst
sorry,
sense.
here's a task for you guys. Try and find a local asylum near to where we are. Basically, have a search for Ulley Woods. U-double-L-E-Y. That's a task for you. I want to know the local asylum anywhere near here. Have a search for it.
If it's not here now, obviously.
Yeah, it would have been here.
Would have been here.
Yeah.
Or in area somewhere.
Because obviously they've earmarked this specially for the tests, what they did on patients.
Yeah.
So I reckon that they'd have had them right legs
Dunking.
and just dunking them in cold water. Because it would have been fucking freezing,
Until
wouldn't
they
it?
went sane.
Yeah.
But if anything, that would have drove them insane.
With blood rushing to head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any military connection?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Research I've done
Some
personally.
knowledge, no.
No.
It could have been.
Unless it just weren't recorded in any way.
See what they could have done. I don't know how old it is. Could they have practiced bouncing bomber out on here? Like
Not
they did
on
at
here.
Lady Bower.
I doubt it here, because that dam, what we saw over there, weren't here then.
You just knew that.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So, we'll start and do some EVP sessions and find some
Yeah.
ghosts.
Let me see what folder I need. I want to get a folder where I can show you what folder and what EVP I'm using, so you know. that there's been no. Obviously, I've got EVPs on it, but you'll know that I've not pre-recorded one, and I'm not fucking earmarking any EVPs. So my next EVP will be 29.
Excuse me, that'll mean. There is going to be ducks and traffic now and again, so we'll see. Just try and get rid of them. Just point them out when they happen.
Are we going further down, are we?
Thinking there's going to be lots of noises in there.
Yeah.
What we can't put down to paranormal, but we'll see.
So you're going to have to go on a massive debunking mission for us here. If we're going to go down, best off just packing this away, taking it with us and do some EVPs out of the way down there.
Yeah.
And then we'll work our way back up. We picked everything up, have we? Yeah. Right, follow us, guys. We're going to pick a location just further down here, do an EVP. We'll do some EMF readings as well whilst we're doing the EVP. What's that? Danger. And deep water. Yeah, there's loads of water here, guys. This is again.
Actually, a reservoir just there. Just there. So.
Yeah. This is a location that we need to do because of the confirmed paranormal activity that's been documented around this area, so it's something that we definitely need to do. So, to earmark it off our list. Is everybody having a lovely day? Or night, if you're in the UK?
It is on.
Hey, Peter.
How we doing, Aidy, mate?
Having a drink, are we?
A psychopath from Aston Hall haunts the woods.
Ah, yes. Someone told me about that. I didn't research anything like that, but someone did tell me about
What's that?
A psychopath who escaped
From
haunts
Aston
these woods.
Hall.
From
Aston Hall.
Psychopath from Aston Hall haunts the woods.
Where I got married,
Oh, you did, yeah.
which is on it road. Do you know that were
Some
some sort of
mental
asylum or hospital?
Laura's on.
Who's
Laura?
provided that information?
Catherine Davidson.
Thank you
Oh,
ever so much
thank
for
you,
that,
Catherine. That is interesting. I wish we could find out what location that were at. It's got to be around here. Because if he was a mental patient, it'd have been used for that experiment down there, wouldn't it?
Might be why he came back here.
To express his own.
Yeah, water. But
Right.
Aston Hall, it is actually this side of
Yeah.
reservoir, if you know what I mean. So if he's escaped from there, this, because there's woods on the other side as well, which we've just walked down and come round.
Would have been
This
round
would have
area.
been, yeah, the wooded area that we first got to. But anyway, we'll press on. We don't know what's down here, so
Catherine,
experience it with us.
can you do me a favour and find out some more information about Aston Hall for us and when it was a mental asylum? I'm interested in that.
I know contacts up there, I know, obviously, at wedding and that. I know the names and stuff, numbers and stuff. So yeah, could be a future. Oh yes, and by the way, we're not going to say anything just yet.
Oh yeah, we've got a great location.
But after Halloween, we've got an event which we'll be live streaming at an haunted pub. But after that, very good location, very good. So keep your eyes open for that. We're not going to say out just yet, but it's excited us quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we tried to get it a while ago, and we found out today that we could have it.
It's available for us.
Just when? So anyway,
we're going to see if we can get that Archangel Events, who's running our events now, to do that.
yeah, give them a follow as well.
He's not supping beer, by the way. He's got an
Yeah, it's been a stressful day today. Very tired, so we're going to pick me up. Before anybody says, oh, I know the bad for you, but so is everything else you do. Like oxygen.
You only get one life, don't you? Right. This is feeling good around here. You reckon?
That's quite interesting. Steps to nowhere.
Pre-made steps. Lead straight into water, that. Shall we do something around here?
Yeah,
You fancy something around here?
Could carry on for ages.
Yeah.
It feels a bit eerie, yeah?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Do a session here.
Yeah.
Right. EMF. I'll pop that where somewhere can.
Turn the recorder back on.
Ducks.
Ducks.
Hey, duck. Right. Ready when you are.
Yep, okay. Okay. Just keep an eye out for that EVP. I will start recording in 1, 2, 3, 29. EVP 1 in Ulley Woods. Present at this moment, Carl, Dave and Abs. Whatever's in this surrounding area, I'd like you to come forward and talk to us, please. I am not going to harm you. I would like to highlight that. I want you to come and play with my orange light on here. Can you come and press it? Can you tell me your name?
Did you escape from Aston Hall?
What experiments did they do on you?
Are you angry about what they did?
Do you just want to go home?
Can you interact with us? With the noise, a knock, tap, anything?
We are here to help you. Come and tell me your name, please. My name is Carl. Duck.
What's that up there?
Yeah. Can you hear it? I can as well.
What is it?
Something up there.
I don't like it in this voice, very creepy.
That's why we came here.
Just turning round, just to tell you on recorder.
Is anybody up there? Do you want to come down and speak to us? Give us your name. We're not here to harm you. We're here to help.
Moving again. Just note that on recorder. Can you make this little red light flash on this box? Come and touch it. Come and touch this black box in my hand. See how many numbers you can get it up to. It's a fun game. You want to take it off me? Review?
Review.
Just before they get too long.
29.
EVP 1 in Ulley Woods. Present at this moment, Carl, Dave and Abs. Whatever's in this surrounding area,
Birds.
I'd like you to come forward and talk to us, please. I am not going to harm you. I would like to highlight that. I want you to come and play with my orange light on here. Can you come and press it? tell me your name? Did you escape from Aston Hall? What experiments did they do on you? Are you angry about what they did? Do you just want to go home? Can you interact with us? With the noise, a knock, tap, anything? We're here to help you. Come and tell me your name, please. My name is Carl. Give me the I can as well.
I don't like it. This voice really creepy.
That's fabrication. Just turn it round, just to tell you on recorder. Is anybody up there?
Rewind that bit, Carl. What?
You want to come
And
down?
I say, is anybody up there?
Give me the I can as well. What is it? Something up there.
I don't like it. This voice really creepy.
That's fabrication. Just turn it round, just to tell you on recorder. Is anybody up there? You want to come down and speak to us? Give us your name. We're not here to harm you. We're here to help.
Dave, you've got a massive spider on you.
Where?
On his thing there.
Where?
I can't. On his hood.
Just moving again. Just know that on recorder.
That is not a
Make
spider.
the red light flash
Where?
on this box.
You see where?
I've
seen bigger
box
ants.
in my hand. See how many numbers you can get it up to. It's a fun game.
Oh, it's a
It's a
bird.
fun game.
The only thing birds are in way now, aren't they? And they're making fucking
You want
noise.
to take it off me?
That's the thing we're doing outside investigations like this.
Have you?
There's a lot to debunk, isn't there? And
Yeah.
it's some fucking... It's like
Especially in wooded areas.
we're going further up this way.
Do you know what? I'm getting drawn up there.
Eh?
Yeah, to keep wanting to look up there.
Just because it's got help.
I don't know.
I bet it's just
Don't
other
like
side
it,
of that
so.
quarry though, innit?
Eh?
It'd just be good to other side of that quarry thing.
Yeah, it
though.
will, yeah.
I mean, we could carry on up there, but we don't know where there is. I mean, we do know the reports down there about where we came from, don't we?
Yeah.
So I think we should head back down there.
Well, yeah.
So we're going to head back down towards the bridge where the suicidal man was. Well, not suicidal. Well, he were. And then he obviously
Cheers.
went through it.
Any comments?
Yeah, Vanessa mentioned a Stuart or Stuart.
Stuart? Right, well, that's for Stuart.
Stuart. Right, we'll have to ask down there then. Further down there.
The clicking noise was my torch.
Ah.
What we'll do then, Bam, we'll go down here, we'll do another EVP, which is on the knuckle of this corner, and we'll ask for Stuart
Hold on a sec.
and see if that works.
Rotherham Council bought Aston Hall for a mental hospital in 1948,
Ah.
Wow,
and now it's a hotel.
there you go. 1948.
It is a lot older than that.
So they bought it in 1948. So, where do the patients come from?
Maybe it's meant to say from a Rotherham Council bought Aston Hall.
Surely they
from-
weren't allowed to do that in 1948. Dam.
No, Second World War, innit?
Aston Hall belonged to the Darcy family.
Darcy.
Darcy.
Never heard them in Sheffield, to be honest. It is a nice hall though. Aston Hall.
It is. It is. Very nice hall.
That's interesting. Is that Catherine?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cheers,
brilliant.
Kathleen.
Thank you very much for that. That's great information. I didn't know that. 1948. Wow.
Vanessa,
Ooh, here's a
Vanessa
task for
says
you.
it feels older.
Now, Catherine, here's a big one for you. If you can get any names from the asylum from then, Perhaps maybe a name of the person that escaped.
Probably looking for
Possible.
Stuart.
If it's a Stuart, then van, you don't money.
Yeah, so look for Stuart and escaped.
Right, there's noises everywhere with it being a wooded area.
Yeah, an escaped patient from 1940. Well, it'll be after 1948, won't it? So yeah, have a look for him and see if you can find him. It'd have made local newspapers, wouldn't it? Surely.
Oh, yeah.
Was Sheffield Star out then?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
Brilliant. There we go. Everyone, try and find it. I'm interested now because if we can create a link between the escaped patient and this Stuart, if it is Stuart, and then that's bang on fucking the money, Vanessa. That. Some people might think that we're lazy investigators by not learning much about it, but we do it for a reason. We do it so it connects you, the viewer, and for you to find that information, so you're connected with our investigation. So it's just all about connectivity, really.
And on that as well, we only ever research bits and bats, because whatever we get in evidence, if we haven't researched that, then how would we know that? Which obviously you've only got our word for that.
And I'd like to highlight as well that Vanessa does not know where we are until we're here.
She never does. Every week. Well, every time.
The present mansion was built in 1718.
That's
what?
a pretty old place, isn't it?
What, this?
No, Aston Hall, you're on about, aren't you?
I think so. It says a present mansion, so I
Yeah.
presume
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so it would have been a house then, wouldn't it?
1718.
Quite old then.
Yeah.
That's Catherine again.
On the ball.
Right, we're back to where we started.
Back to that knuckle.
Do one here, one
Yeah.
on bridge.
One here.
We'll
One
try
on
and get
bridge.
away with it on bridge, but there's going to be might be traffic.
Yeah.
So the longer we leave it, the better. Isn't it?
Yeah. So again, that'll be your phone, won't it? Set that off.
Like that.
No.
Did just go off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I thought it'd be a phone.
Huh?
Oh. It's not my plate in my head.
Well.
Right, let's go.
Right.
Again, you'll see it go up again. And you'll hear the questions on the EVP, which is important. 1, 2, 3. EVP 2 on the exit, knuckle to the road. Myself, Dave, and Abs.
That was just me checking it.
Is there any distressed spirit around here? We're a team that you can communicate with. I've got a black box in my left hand, which you'll be able to light up. And we're able to record your voice in my right and Dave's right. Come and shout into these orange lights. Was you a patient at Aston Hall or Aston Mansion?
Is your name Stuart?
Or Ratcliffe.
Ratcliffe?
Or Stuart Ratcliffe? If these are your names, can you come forward and talk to us? We're not doctors, so we're not going to harm you. We're friends.
Did you take your life here? You can tell us. Don't worry. I'm not here to judge.
Did you live in Sheffield?
What is your age? Can you let us know that you're here? Just briefly. Isn't it funny how we just presume they're over there?
It is actually, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It could have been.
How do we know? I mean, we both automatically went over here
Yeah.
and looked that way.
Why?
Do we know? On another level?
Are you standing near the fence? I want you to play a game. Can you shout into this orange light for me? It'd be really fun. You alright?
Yeah. We'll just sit back to you, that's all.
Oh, yeah. How old are you?
Do you regret taking your life?
Did you have a lobotomy? Did they put a spike in your head?
Did it hurt?
Did they make the voices disappear? Have you?
Just a quick one. Vanessa says she keeps hearing arson, and then
Arson?
yeah,
Small fires that way here, couldn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
and then Laura says there was a fire in the swimming pool wing of the hospital.
There could be a fire around, but we couldn't see it, and it smelled like it really close, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
And that one, other side, were it?
Just on the other side as we're coming out
She
the bridge.
keeps saying
wasn't it?
northeast area.
Not sure where
I'm not
north east
sure, no. Hang on. This is south, isn't it? There's no key on that, is there?
To the east is a private wood.
Let's have a review of this.
Autumn Hall Hospital.
Hospital.
Autumn Hall.
Autumn?
That's not far.
Myself.
Autumn Hall Hospital.
Guess what? Guess where we're stood?
Where?
In the northeast.
That was just me shaking my head.
Fuck off.
Do you know when
We
we
are.
were here? She
Look.
said it earlier.
Is there any district?
North. East. You are here.
Yeah? Yeah?
That's exactly where we are. North.
Can you see it? On there.
East.
So north, and we are
Who said
here.
that?
Vanessa, she said it a while ago. And she keeps saying it. So.
Oh,
Stay here then.
yeah, stay here. Oh, it's kind of chilly now. What do you
There's a
think?
Autumn Hall Hospital, Autumn Court Hospital next
Autumn.
to the church.
I've heard of that.
Distressed spirit around here. Words you can communicate with. I've got a black box in my left hand, which you'll be able to light up. And we're going to record your voice in my right, and Dave's right. Come and shout into these orange lights. Was you a patient at Aston Hall or Aston Mansion?
Mans. Hollering.
Is your name Stuart? Ratcliffe? Or Stuart Ratcliffe? If these are your names, can you come forward and talk to us?
The fire completely destroyed the hospital.
We're not doctors, so we're not going to harm you. We're friends. Did you take your life here?
Go
What was
back.
that?
There's something there. We may have caught something.
We're not doctors. doctors, so we're not going to harm you. We're friends. Did you take your life here?
That could have been me.
Yeah,
Even in to talk.
Yeah.
You can tell us. Don't worry. We're not here to judge. Did you live in Sheffield?
Come back. Look at that. There was so much just before, weren't there? There.
Did you live in Sheffield?
What was that?
Saying something, innit?
It sounds very echoey.
It's quite faint.
Did you live in Sheffield?
Keep going back. Let's keep going over it. We'll get it eventually.
Did you live in Sheffield?
Very faint.
Not here to judge.
Don't know what it is.
Did you live in Sheffield?
Could be a bird.
It could even be mechanical, that.
Yeah.
What is your age?
We heard it again on it.
Can you let us know about your ear? Just briefly. Isn't it funny how we just presume they're over there? It is actually, yeah. You know what I mean? It could have been either there. I mean, we both automatically went over here. Yeah, and looked that way. Why? Do we know? On another level?
Someone's about to open the mouth then.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It could have been either there. I mean, we both
It
automatically...
could be. We're just chatting, just moving.
Just briefly.
Yeah, because you went like that, it could be
It's
there.
funny how we just...
You turned
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. That was me turning round.
That's why
It is actually,
Abby's
yeah,
part of the
really.
team.
Yeah, exactly.
Either way there. I mean, we both automatically went over here. Yeah, and looked that way. Why? Do we know? On another level? Are you standing near the fence? I want you to play a game. Can you shout into this orange light for me? That'd be really fun.
That's me.
Right.
Oh, you're moving around here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How old are you? Do you regret taking your life? Did you have a lobotomy? Did they put a spike in your head? Did it hurt? Did they make the voices disappear?
My voices tell me that I'm not crazy, so.
Have you?
Right, up to now, inconclusive.
Bridge?
Bridge.
Bridge?
Might be a difficult one,
Yeah, because of cars.
but it wants doing, doesn't
It
it?
needs doing.
It's been seen on the bridge.
Yeah. And that's where they used to dip the patients in and do experiments on them.
So that's where we need to go.
Do you reckon they used to electrocute them as well?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
As they were.
I don't know whether they
putting
did it up at that one, but that's what they did, didn't they? It's part of
Like-
rehabilitation.
the water electrode or whatever.
Used to try and shock them back into sanity, didn't they? Like reset the brain, that's what they thought. Obviously
And
it
that
worked.
last result were
And these people were actually physically and mentally disabled, and they were getting tortured as well. It's awful, that.
Fucking hell.
Butchers. Humans are butchers.
in the name of science, is what they like to put it.
And the only good thing to come out of that is that we know that didn't work.
And it worked nice, quite clearly. It's quite a busy road, this, isn't it? I don't think it'd be that busy. If you look on, is it Yorkshire Database, Paranormal Database?
Yeah.
If you look on that, this is actually on it, so you can read about the paranormal activity which is on this area. So if you guys want to have a look at that, just go onto Yorkshire Paranormal Database, search for this place, and you'll find it. And it says,
I'm just going to be a bit unprofessional and go for the quick.
okay.
Funny be here. You brought some toilet roll, Carl?
No, I reckon we should live stream this week.
I'm getting done for it.
So this is the thing, we're live.
Yeah, it's raw.
It's raw, it's what it is. There's nothing pre-recorded or edited. So any evidence that you gather, it can be deemed as evidence because you've not messed around with it on a computer.
Nothing's premeditated, as you can tell.
When nature calls, nature calls.
Let's go and do this.
Wash your hands.
That's it. Yes.
Right, good. I'm going to put my have you touched your genitals cream in this bag.
Yeah.
I've got an alcohol gel that says have you touched your genitals on it, which one of my family got from America. Obviously they know me quite well. Yep, so this is the bridge that we're
Carl
on.
put a bomber in? Yes. In marker?
Yes.
Right, this is the bridge. Very long bridge. Is it an active bridge? For cars, yeah, but is it a
For
mostly
cars?
active
Who knows?
bridge?
Who knows?
Right.
What is interesting is that obviously it's one of them low tide bridges, so the water comes right up to arch, and obviously they used to hang them over and then dip them in, basically. So not very nice, I know.
No.
But 30. Next one will be 31.
Hey, oh.
I think it's just resetting itself. Not sure. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
EVP recording 3 on the bridge at Ulley. Is there a gentleman here what took his own life?
Did you get hung over this bridge for experimental purposes?
Do you like to show yourself to passers-by in cars?
Look, if you don't want to tell me your name, can you spell it for me? Does it begin with an S or S?
If you can't read all right, just tell us your name. It's easy. Speak into these lights. Do you feel alone?
Did you like watching cartoons? Or reading comics? Pretty pictures?
Moving pictures.
Moving pictures. Cinema? Did you like the cinema? Come and talk to me.
Car coming.
By the way, there's a car coming for the EVP recording, just to state that. Yeah, obviously this road's active, so we'd like to apologise for that. It's been noted on the recorder.
Is your name Stuart? Radcliffe?
Or Ratcliffe.
You have a unique opportunity to speak to us tonight. You're not going to get this again. You have a message for a loved one.
Do you miss your mother and father? What was your mother's name?
What was your father's name?
What's your favourite animal? Cow? Pig? Dog? Or cat?
Did you work? If so, what was your job? Review?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh, my hands are gone.
It's quite breezy here now though, isn't it? Because we're into elements. Trying to get along lines, because if it was simple, it'd only know like dog, cat, fish.
Cow, pig.
Yeah. And that's just his mum.
You awful Carlo.
I ain't trumped yet.
It's not a live stream if you don't.
Wind.
No, don't. No, don't. Because then it'll move.
Go on.
Is there a gentleman here that
Not
took
scared
his
of
own
ghosts,
life?
but scared of spiders. There was a bit of wind.
Tiny bit, yeah.
Did you get hung over this bridge for experimental purposes?
Just kills the EVP, that, doesn't it?
Do you like to show yourself to passers-by in cars?
Car coming. This is
Doug, if you don't want to tell me your name, can you spell it for me? Does it begin with an S or a S?
No car coming.
Can't they all just go
Can't
home?
read all right. Just tell us
They're probably
your
all
name.
going home.
says us. Says us. We sat about.
Another car there now.
Yeah.
You see that?
Do you feel alone?
Watch it be mine. Someone move it up for me. We can have a walk round on the road in a bit.
Did you like watching cartoons
Closer to the car, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll walk
or reading comics?
kind of live streaming.
Pretty pictures.
Yeah.
Finding little
Moving pictures. Moving pictures. Cinema. Did you like the cinema? Come and talk to me. By the way, there's a car coming for the EVP recording, just to state that.
Oh, put my gloves on.
Yeah, obviously this road's active, so we'd like to apologise for that. It's been noted on the recorder.
Gloves
Is your
out.
name Stuart? Radcliffe? Or Ratcliffe?
Dog in.
Unique this your mother and father? What was your mother's name? What was your father's name?
Can't do it.
What's your favourite animal?
Oh, go back.
Cow? What was your father's name?
After you said animal.
A dog.
What's your favourite animal? Cow?
Did that say cat?
Pig?
Cat. What?
What's your favourite animal?
Hear it?
Cow?
I can hear.
I can hear something. Yeah.
What's your favourite animal?
Ah,
Heard it from
I heard
here.
something.
Cow?
I can't make it out.
What's your favourite animal? Cow? Pig?
Listen, carry on. It might say yeah when you get to cat.
What's your favourite animal?
Cat.
Cow?
Something there.
Pig?
It's hard to make out, innit, on here now, because it's
Dog?
wind.
Or cat? Did you work? If so, what was your job? Review? Yeah, I was about to say that.
Catherine
Right.
said cat.
Cat. Yeah, I thought.
You heard cat as well, Catherine? I don't know, I think I need
I
my
don't-
hearing aids back in again.
You what?
I
I don't know.
Motherfucker.
Would it cat?
Let's all laugh at the deaf man.
You what?
Huh?
Um,
Fucking comedians tonight, aren't we?
I don't know. I don't know. Did it say cat? It could have been all that, couldn't it? Really. To me, it sounded like cat.
It is hard out here because there's a lot of other noise, isn't there? That's
That's
the
the
thing.
trouble here for our locations, though, isn't it?
Most
We like
of
to do the
these-
ones, things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this, but it's hard to get out.
See, if there's something documented as paranormal, you've got to go, haven't you?
Oh yeah, like
Disregarded.
this. Like this, yeah.
Yeah,
Car coming.
you've got to do it. So, even if it is wristwash and you get, you know, stuff like that, you know, cars, it's the way it is. It's a busy road, this. I never thought it'd be that busy,
I
to be
didn't.
honest. Fucking hell. It's in the middle of nowhere, this. But I think we should track along that and see what's
Yeah,
down
we'll
that
keep
way.
live streaming.
We'll have a little chinwag as we're going along. Try and find out some more information if you can. That'd be grand.
Tonight we're going to be a double investigation. We're going to nip to somewhere else as well. But we've had to press on with this. We've been such a large area and we were late live streaming. We'll save that location for another time, I'd say.
Yeah, plus Abby's got work tomorrow, so we've got to think about Abby as well.
Yeah. So,
So we're going to
that's
press
a
on
good,
this way.
good location coming up for that one anyway. Right.
But you're going to love Halloween anyway, because we're live streaming our event with Archangel Events.
Yes, so there'll be the general public coming along. Give them a fright. Not on purpose, obviously.
So that'll be grand, that would. So
Well,
live
first-
streaming an event with members of the public, and we're going to do some experiments with them as well.
If you're watching and in the area, it's in Sheffield Pond Street, not far from the train station at all. Stone's throw away. The old Queen's Head pub. Epic location.
Yeah.
Is active. We've been before and got
Yeah.
Class A EVPs. So this time around, we're going to be hosting for the first time. See how that goes.
It's affiliated with Mary Queen of Scots, isn't it?
Yes.
She was held as a prisoner in Manor Castle in Sheffield, which is a bit of it's still left, but most of it's gone now. And obviously she used to commute to that place. Obviously they called it after her.
It was a deer lodge
know.
at some point as well, weren't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Hunting lodge or deer lodge or something.
Well, there used to be rivers which actually connected that pub, because the reason why Sheffield's called what it is because after the sheaf.
Yeah, the River Sheaf, yeah.
So sheaf, Sheffield, that's where it comes from. But the old Queen's Head will be grand on Halloween, so... And I've read something that this Halloween is the 666th Halloween. I don't know if that's true. So that'll be quite interesting. There's supposed to be 6 or 7 spirits within that pub as well. So
We got a Class A EVP.
did you trip over that as well?
No, I just stood on it.
We got a Class A EVP saying Hail Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Wait, Hail Elizabeth.
Car.
In a man's voice, so that was quite cool. And Elizabeth was the Queen at the time, which was Queen of Scots' cousin.
Yeah.
I believe, if I can remember.
AD is coming.
Yeah, he's coming. It's old lad. Missus.
We've got Miss or Mrs. Greeno
Yes.
from Twitter.
Is Louise on tonight?
Louise.
No, I haven't seen it.
She's coming from Liverpool. So yeah. Amazing. I can't wait, I thought.
When we actually stream, we don't know what time we're streaming from. But it could be 12 o'clock our time, which is actually the 1st of November.
Which is better for Americans actually.
Yes, it's better for whoever's over in the States.
Because it'll be a time when you get back from work.
I think Vanessa's it's about 7 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Well, it's 5 o'clock when we stream at 10, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. Who knows what you might find in a paranormal investigation just walking. Sometimes you find the most unexpected things. Even if you're in a location, you got recorder sat in the middle of the room and you're chin wagging, sometimes you catch some really good stuff.
In fact, some of our best EVPs have been in between.
Yeah.
Pauses us talking, just normal. Like
An added voice, which is not from any of us.
yeah. Oh, you can tell it's not. You get
Yeah.
an EVP, can't you?
Yeah. Can't believe how busy it's doing me head in actually.
You want some? Do you want me to have some camera? Oh, you
Well,
bothered?
No, it's alright.
Alright.
We've only got 24% left.
Oh, beautiful. No battery.
Ugh.
I'll give you something. Not yet, I'm not going to beat you up about it.
You want it?
Let me give you one of them, yeah, we're good. No, but the location that we've secured, which we're not going to name, it has a trapdoor.
Ah, be careful, could get away.
It has a trapdoor.
People who live in Sheffield might get it from that. There's a trapdoor what's not used anymore, obviously.
And it's in Manchester. Yes!
That is what you might call a early 1990s Halloween costume.
Yep.
Right there. Hey, it's out, isn't it? No.
Vanessa says it's 4 o'clock when we start at 10.
Oh, I thought you said 5.
So it'll be 6 PM.
Turbo.
Oh God, I'm downwind!
It's not a live stream, we've called up for end of the day.
I apologise.
That's how raw it is.
I can't feel my bodily balance, my bodily insides.
Don't stray from the path.
Well, we need to at some point, because I don't know where my car is.
We should be the right way. We have to go all the way back down here.
It's on the other side anyway, isn't it? I'll see if I can light it up.
Yeah, that's that smell of fire what we got earlier was quite strange.
Because there was no fire.
It were on the beginning of the bridge before we moved across into the EVP
That
section.
north east.
Yes.
Well, bit north east. Right. If you know what I mean. In between north and east, north east. And then we went north east.
So it's northeast then?
Yeah.
Right.
More north than east.
Oh, it's the signpost. Right, this is going to be on a joke now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to find out the old after the joke. No, there's no call it.
What are we going to call it? What do you reckon?
Nah.
What time is it?
I'll tell you what we'll call it.
11.
11:30, so we've streamed for an hour.
Yeah. Tell you what we'll call it. Can't come here again. Too much
Going off.
interaction, you know, interference with EVPs and stuff, isn't there?
We can't say it's not active because look at Roach Abbey. We went there 6 times, got nothing, but we get it another chance. 7th time, best activity we've ever had, ever. We've got apparitions, stones throws, EVPs. You name it, we've got everything. Got everything from there that night. But
it's definitely, there's too much contamination within evidence gathering. So,
but we had to do it because it was claimed, weren't it? So
yeah, something
let's
to tick
try
off
it.
at list. You know, you got to tick these off, and there's a lot. You know, we've got to do Stocksbridge bypass. You know, and that is on the list. We've got to do that because
but that'll be an location like this where there's going to be traffic,
contamination. Yeah.
So it's going to be hard, but we'll do it if people want us to.
That'll have to be a 12 o'clock a live stream. That
Later the
something
better.
like that.
Yeah.
Where there's no cars.
Yeah.
But if you search Stocksbridge bypass in Sheffield,
I think everybody should know that one.
there is loads of stuff.
Monks, children playing.
Well,
all sorts.
coppers
Coppers.
who had something back at car.
And obviously people in an important position. So
Yeah.
why would it lie?
Why would they lie about it like that?
So yeah.
Just like the coppers when Enfield haunted.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
they lie about what they saw?
Yeah.
It's exactly the
Kill
same thing,
people.
isn't it?
Vanessa keeps saying she sees babies underwater.
Babies. That's not good, is it?
No, not like that.
It could have been a place where people, young ladies, gave birth and then
Could have been,
didn't
yeah.
want to keep them, that kind of thing.
Like an affair,
or
maybe.
abortions, get them over,
Oof.
forced ones and stuff.
I had one when I left the house.
What?
What?
It's been quite
That's like
happy tonight, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know, there must be like a good feel in this
There's
area.
a good atmos. There's a good atmos. And there's a good atmos between us at the moment, which
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
Got that spark back
I like it.
for reasons. But anyway, shall we call live stream?
Yeah, we're going to tip us out. But my hair's right messy.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks for tuning in.
yeah.
It's been awesome.
We apologise for the naff EVPs, but end of the day, that's paranormal world for you.
Someone made a
Sometimes you
report.
get it, sometimes you don't.
That's it. If someone says they've seen a ghost, we'll go and have a look. No matter what.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about.
So, thanks for tuning in. Cheers to Ads for doing excellent skills with the camera yet again. And
Cheers, ads.
yep. I've got to get it on at once. Laura will be
see
like, "Where's that bit? Where's that?"
Do you think that we've just got some sort of like scarecrow holding camera for us?
Yeah.
Just moving it along on some wheels or something?
Spin it round because you've got to say bye bye with us.
Yeah.
Right. I don't
Right.
know if you can see us or not, but
Thanks for tuning in on live stream. Keep your ear to the ground on Twitter, Facebook, any other social media. We're on it. Google Plus, we're on there as well.
yes.
Make sure you're there.
So yeah, it's been cool. Thanks for tuning in.
See you later, guys.
Can't turn it off because my gloves.